Why do Jimmy G fanboys pin all of our success on him? Like we don't have a top-ranked defense and running game. Garoppolo is a 2025 starting quarterback. Yes, I agree. Jimmy G fanboys aren't the smartest NFL guys. Like, you know what I'm talking about. Oh my God, a $20 tip. Thank you so much. I'm going to get to every single one of your questions before I get to Justin Fields. Bear with me here. Why do Jimmy G fanboys pin all of our success on him? Because they're Jimmy G fanboys. They're not 49ers fans. That's what you have to understand. Jimmy G is very handsome. And some guys just get transfixed by the look in his eyes and that smile. And they're just more into Jimmy than the team. So Jimmy has a very good winning percentage. He also has very good statistics. And for someone who doesn't understand football, that's all the evidence you need, period. His winning percentage, his numbers, and his smile, and his face, and his bone structure. That's enough evidence to say that he's good. You know, the advanced numbers say he's good. The box score numbers say he's good. His face says he's good. His record says he's good. His jawline says he's good. That's enough. But from Kyle Shanahan's perspective, those numbers reflect Kyle, his offense, his play calling, not Jimmy. I mean, Jimmy led the league in yards after the catch. It's not something he's doing. That's from Kyle's perspective. All right? So that's why when you tell those things to a Jimmy Garoppolo fan, they're like, you're just a hater. You're just a hater. He wins. His numbers are good. It is what it is. So in the offseason, when I was like, guys, he's a bit of a mirage. You know, he's in the best system. He's got the best defense. He has the best run game. Everything is set up for him, and he does the bare minimum. If you brought in a guy like Aaron Rodgers, imagine how much more dangerous this offense would be. And a lot of Jimmy fans were like, stop being a hater. Aaron Rodgers is all washed up. Football's hard. A lot of your statistics are dependent on other players. It's not like baseball where a hitter's batting average is dependent on him. You have to imagine, like, put Jimmy Garoppolo on the Lions. Would he be better than Matt Stafford? No. Put Matt Stafford on the Niners with this run game and George Kittle in this defense. Would he be better than Jimmy Garoppolo? Yes. And Jimmy fans don't want to think that way because they love that jawline. He's just got dreamy eyes. And as long as his numbers are good, his quarterback, you know, his win-loss record is good, you can't tell him nothing. You can't tell him nothing. So that's the answer. It's mostly in the eyes. And then everything after that is gravy. It's confirming evidence. If he looked like Eli Manning, he would have been benched years ago. He is the most lucky quarterback of all time. Drafted by the Patriots, traded to Kyle Shanahan, really good looking. I mean, 49ers restructured Jimmy's contract perfectly. He did what he was needed to do at the time. Now it's time to upgrade. Yeah, basically. When they brought Jimmy Garoppolo in, they were desperate. He was an upgrade. And so that's fun. You always want to upgrade at the position. Now I think they can upgrade again and save money at the same time. It's like signing up for Geico. It's unreal. You mean you get better coverage for cheaper? That's amazing. That's what the Niners can do. So, Jimmy, thank you. You served your purpose. But you got to go back to New England, man. It's over for you here. It's over for you here. Who else we got? Whose jawline is more impressive? Pete Carroll, the chewing gum, or Jimmy G? Oh, Jimmy G, dude. Jimmy G looks like Superman. Jimmy G looks like he's better looking than Superman. I mean, Clark Kent looks at Jimmy G and is like, oh, God, dude, who invited this guy? Who invited this guy to this party? I'm the Man of Steel, okay? I can go back in time. I can fly. Like, the way I feel about James Franco is the way that Superman feels about Jimmy Garoppolo. It's like, oh. Jimmy's here. Well, I guess I'm not talking to any girls anymore. He's just too good looking. Jimmy Garoppolo's so good looking that he gets like guys in the press box after games like make really cringy statements about him. They're like, well, he's just so handsome. Don't do that. Don't do that, dude. Come on. So yeah, Jimmy. I firmly believe that the reason that he has such a loyal fan base is because he's dreamy. You know, if he looked like Jared Goff, oh, that's how you know that Jared Goff's underrated because he's He's got to be pretty good to be a starting quarterback looking like that. He looks like an earthworm. He looks like Earthworm Jim. Remember Earthworm Jim? And Jimmy Garoppolo plays like Earthworm Jim. He's no longer Jimmy G. He's Earthworm Jim. But Jared Goff looks like Earthworm Jim. He's got no neck. He's got no, jawline at all. Imagine if Jimmy looked like that. Oh, he never would have made it. He never would have got a scholarship to Northern Illinois or Eastern, whatever he went, Eastern Illinois. No, he would have just been Jimmy G in Sigma Chi, who can, shotgun 4 beers in a row and knows all the words to NSYNC and Backstreet Boys. That would have been Jimmy. But no, with this jawline, it's like, hey, maybe he should be our quarterback. Maybe he should be our quarterback. Yep. You guys know I'm right. You know I'm right. There is something about looks at quarterback. Like, you can't just be good. You have to be handsome too. You're the face of the team. And I think like when people make the case against like Eli Manning in the Hall of Fame, what they're really saying is like, I don't like his face. I don't like his face. There's something about his face I want to punch in. I want to take Eli Manning by his collar and go. Like Eli Manning looks like you could stuff him in a locker, right? Like, get in a locker. And he'd be like, oh, stop. Ew. Why are you pushing me? I didn't do anything. Leave me alone. That's Eli Manning, right? It's like, oh, you can't be a Hall of Fame quarterback with that face. Stop. Oh, leave me alone. I didn't do anything. That's Eli. He gets sacked by a guy like, oh, stop. When really, Eli Manning won 2 Super Bowls against the Patriots. He beat Tom Brady twice in the Super Bowl. That should be automatic entry to the Hall of Fame. Like, I don't care what your regular season numbers were. I don't care. You beat Tom Brady twice in the Super Bowl? Yeah, you're in. You're in. But he's just not as handsome as his older brother. Peyton Manning didn't do that. Peyton Manning beat Rex Grossman and Cam Newton. He beat Tom Brady in the playoffs like once. You could make an argument that Eli Manning was a better playoff quarterback than Peyton Manning, but no one will let you get away with that because Eli's ugly. You'd be like, how could you say that a guy with that face could be better than Peyton? Now, Peyton's got a really big head, though. Peyton went Frankenstein at the end. I don't know. Eli's got his head's a little too small. And you can't really trust people with small heads. I don't care what you say. They got a small head. It's like, I don't know, man. It's like in Men in Black when he's like when he's trying out for Men in Black and he like won't shoot the gun, but he sees that 7-year-old girl carrying physics textbooks. And he's like, oh yeah, that's the alien right there. When I see little head person, I'm like, which galaxy are you from? If I shoot you with the little stun gun, is the head gonna go away and then come back even smaller, like in Men in Black? That's what I think. So that's basically what Eli Manning looks like to me. The guy in Men in Black who has the fake Rolexes, and then he comes in and shoots him in the head, and then his head grows back. That's him. If you have a quarterback like that, you're just never going to get $125 million contract. You're just not.